Hello world, how are you? Jason Smith from Secret LLC, Aslan Training and Development. Wanted to touch base with you on an interesting conversation I had with a few fledgling entrepreneurs in the last month or so that I put together the information you see on the screen in front of you about how you rate the partnerships that you're trying to build and what a lot of entrepreneurs do when they go forward and start to ask people for help with their business or their business idea. So I came up with this concept, the MPR rating, right? So for yourself, see if you can assess in your mind, what is your rating for these three categories? From 1 to 10, how would you say your rating for money is? And when I say money, that means liquid capital. You might have millions of dollars in stock, but based on your monthly expenses and your needs and your budget, you can't you can't share that much money with a venture or a business. The other thing is power. And in power, I don't just mean the kind of political, social capital we're talking about. That's respect. What I mean by power is, do you have some defensible patents or control over IP? And just so you know, patents mean a lot less in terms of real protection than a lot of people give them credit for. But do you have some sort of defensible control over some aspect of the business that others can't go into business without? Or you have some specific skill that the business can't run without you. That's power that someone can't take away. If you have the ability to do it, no one else does. The other thing is respect. Again, we talked about your actual responsive following. You can have a following who watches you do things, but if you can't get them to respond to your request, they don't show up when you call, then it's not that much of a following. It's not an activated following. Do you have respect in terms of reputation? Do people look forward to your brand as something positive? You have a lot of followers, but is it a positive reputation, right? So those are the three things you can rate. And a lot of times these entrepreneurs, they go with their idea to someone who's bigger than them, who has a higher rating for all of those three categories than they do, when they have nothing in their own pocket in terms of defense over the idea they're bringing to them, or any kind of control or the means to execute the ideas they come up with. They come to these big investors and things like that. Well, in a situation like that, they're the big fish. And those ideas that you put out there, they have every right to gobble up with or without you. So it's not a matter of going to someone to ask them to partner with you. You're really asking them, hey, I have nothing. Will you please do this for me? I think it's a great idea, and you think you have control over it. But no, once you put it out there, big fish can gobble it up if they want to. And if they don't need you to execute it, that's the power piece, then there's really no partnership. There's a better way to go about it in terms of partnering with people who you want to help grow your business, grow your vision. Start working on the size of your own circle, on increasing your own MPR first. Think about it like this. Whatever your MPR rating is, the better option for partnering with people is to grow your personal MPR by growing your respect, growing your personal network, reaching out and putting other people's, if you call all those circles different people in your network, get them to be a part of you and your brand. Make sure that you have some connection and partnership with them so that when you go to others who have big, high MPR ratings, you're both bringing something to the table. So it's an equal, more balanced, and more respected partnership so that ideas can grow between the two of you with that bond, with that connection, with that partnership already in place, and those ideas can grow organically between the two of you. Remember, as you go forward and look for partnerships, that if you don't have a good, solid foundation that's based on something more than ideas or your effort or your labor and your desire to see something through, then it's not a balanced partnership. And it's more like that larger partner owns you as a labor saving device or a labor saving partner or whatever you want to call it. But it's not a fair and balanced partnership. Look at growing your own circle and partner with people with the same size circle as you. So those are just some thoughts to share with those who are out there looking to build their ideas and to grow their business. If you have any needs around the strategic aspect of growing a business, reach out to me at Secret LLC. Or if you'd like to grow your confidence in the residual performance of your sales team, reach out to me for help from the Aslan Sales Training Curriculum. Jason Smith, look forward to helping you all.